You know right, assassin me. Airport and my moja nananu shegu edigu on my
It's here for say ayayeka Ghana ayayeka Ghana ayayeka na unim sa ade ba kwa na yesro ene se credit rating si ebeka se Ghana se busian bebrebia ya boy yintumi ntia because some people are saying say omo ede reports by especially Fitch ede by say busian ya bono likely say yintumi entia no ema ene na ema cedi no yena yehun se nea e depreciate na memamoti ase said that possibility no what happened and say sisia no enkrofo ananke wo so mbebo yembosia abosia no ehun si hu ewo fom no omo nyina atwe omo ho esan omo anom de omusika ahye ye economy nim nia no atwe omusika enti e maga na economy no ebeye den eno so ka ho e ma yesidi no edu bibia edu ende enam 10 to the dollar no na nini nemu no still na ade a sika ne de ni yebenya bi yekobobosia yebenya bi but eno no yebenya sika ne boarding because of your condition because ye ho atwe yen ti yekọ na esi yekobobosia sika omde be man no ho be den pa chese insi hu no be doso na ende Fitch for credit rating agency a Omu reti Ghana ema yesika sem emzombe reti ya
MELODIES TV on YouTube.
Omu director omu senior director ba bonti aba beka se sisi ade bebi a Ghana yesika sem akwa akodo ne de aba beda ne a real possibility say yes ye ka da enso ni ntumi ntia mama mo ati ase say first no omu ka say e likely say ni ntumi ntia enumpo yehu de si ya ema yesidi no eseye ende wa babonti aba beka se sika ne de sisi a se ne aye na nya se eye likely biom wonse ye ka se bibi e likely anase wade na se be si asensi sisi ade o se ade no de wa aye no ase be si se Ghana yentumi entia eka edaye so eye nsempi and I don't know se yentumi ntia eka edaye so ya eden ne ebeye. What are we going to do? Is it that we are now coming to tax the Ghanaian more? And now, in Grofui, just say, because media the minimum no, say Yatibi, say Zambia, sa no moko bobo free China for her. I will move to me in and there. China for the omonsa come on Japadia to some airports in Yama. Media, I don't know Ghana's situation. But let's go and read what the senior director at Fitch or say intende ya or say sovereign debt default is a real possibility for Ghana, and any kind of domestic debt restructuring could severely threaten the local banking sector, a senior director from the ratings agency Fitch said on Wednesday. Also, the West African country turned to the International Monetary Fund to help in July as its balance of payments position deteriorated and hundreds of people took to the street to protest against economic hardship. An IMF team is expected to visit Ghana next week. The gold and cocoa producing nation's government has been struggling to slow galloping inflation. Hey, inflation is still Ghana. Is this, reduce the public debt and revalue the local currency. Also, default is a real possibility. Fitch senior director Mahin Disanayake said during a
MELODIES TV on YouTube.
I say Ghanaian banks hold large volumes of government securities, so debt distress is going to put a lot of stress on the banks, he said. The operating environment is looking very fragile. Ghana's debt stock has more than doubled since 2015. Steadily climbing from 54.2% of GDP that year to 76.6% at the end of 2021, according to government data. As the interest payments have been the government's largest annual expense since 2019 and were its second largest expense for 5 straight years proud to that. Finance ministry figures show domestic debt accounts to more than 80% of that. The Sanayake said that reports that Ghana is planning to restructure that local currency debt as part of an IMF deal were highly unusual, and that going through with such a plan would likely cause significant problems for local banks. Now, IMF kono Ghana nhyehyeye bia yepese yede to IMF ni, because now say Mahama eba abonten ebe explaining how IMF work no. And Ghana 40 years they say IMF wangasa no, they don't tell Ghanaians, just like what some people were saying, especially MPP for. And now womo epese epasi e-levy womo ka say IMF for ba o make a trend say yenja free SHS ni nyama no. You say IMF for they don't dictate to you. Wankasa homegrown policies. Ade a wo policies a wo susu say ebema ejuma no wetumi aye no. Now they are to IMF nim no mo nso ahwem o de bi be kan no de account obe bi efimu no de film. In terms say Ghana IMF a wo mo be ya planning say ye be some debt restructuring bi e wo man ni mu. Na no na fitch director no waka say sa de na ye pese ye no a highly unusual and tensi a very serious. Now say yan hwene ye ni e ya
Melodies TV on YouTube.
Ebebre local banks are a Ghana ha. It will cause significant problems for the local banks. But see, we estimate that if there was a 30% haircut, that would make at least several banks insolvent, he said. It's not just the banking sector that will be affected, but also insurance companies, pension funds, asset managers, anyone who holds government securities, he added. Ghana's sovereign dollar denominated bonds dropped as much as 1.6 cents in the dollar on Wednesday, with debt maturing in 2025 and 2026 suffering the biggest declines. In for Osha reporter eba obi weka se melodies brofo 10 we ni 17 asem ni ni na say medinka atramo da there are hard times ahead of us. Embremu say ende yesu say embremu ayeden a embremu baba be yeden mo so yenhye ye honso. Yes, asem na tintin ni titi mu no. Eti for mo tram adwo comment box ti mu. Beda say